Hello guys, welcome to a new video of my YouTube channel Last Tourist 2020. Please subscribe now. So today I will show you an interview of this crazy guy I met in a mountain somewhere nearby Kathmandu. He's completely have a crazy experience about traveling. He used to live in Kyrgyzstan, so let's meet him because he's the best.
Hi, hello, salut, comment ça va? Tout va bien? Disons, je suis Krawtech. I'm Krawtech. Je suis un Tunisien. I'm a Tunisian citizen, and I'm traveling around the world as a full-time traveler for a couple of years, for 2 years now. When did I left? I left on January 2020. Why did I left? Because I traveled around my country, and I traveled to some other countries, and I like the lifestyle of traveling. So I decided why I don't travel forever, and that's what I'm doing now. The first countries I traveled to Europe, but then I came back to Tunisia. And when I started traveling on January 2020, the first country I went to was Algeria. From Algeria I went to Morocco, Niger, and then I was stuck because of the COVID-19 in March, 4th of March 2020. And then I had to go to South Africa. From South Africa I went to Turkey. And of course this all was like the period of the pandemic, so I had like a lot of lockdowns and like in Turkey, for example, I stayed 6 months in a lockdown living with a rehabilitation center for sea turtles. So I was living in the mountains where like the whole world was with the masks and stuff. And then I got vaccinated, and I got my residency in Turkey, and I got a bank account and stuff. And then I started traveling again to Georgia, Armenia, and it went on like this till now. We are now in Nepal. After I traveled to Central Asia, Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakstan, Tadjikistan, Ouzbékistan, and then I went back to Turkey. I went to Jordan also, and then back to Turkey, and now in Nepal, Dubaï, Nepal. Sometimes with planes, sometimes we're through the land borders, but as you know, 2 years in the pandemic, it wasn't easy. Most of the borders were closed, so I was mostly flying. My favorite by far is Kyrgyzstan. Like there, I love that country. It's outstanding. It's amazing. The people are amazing. The food is amazing. The country, the mountain scenery, the nature there, it's outstanding. I don't know how to describe. Like I lived there 3 weeks with a local family in a local village, and they don't speak English, and I don't speak their language, which is like some mixed Russian. And yeah, it was one of the, I learned horse trekking. They taught me how to milk a cow. They taught me how to live as a Kyrgyz, how to install a yurt, I learned a lot of stuff from their culture. They considered me as a son of the village. One of the crazy moments I remember, I had to eat a raw tongue of a cow. So they have this tradition, before the winter in November or something, they slaughter a cow and a sheep, and they gather all the village, the 14 families, and they divide all the meat on all the 14 families. For that they spend the winter, the 3 months of winter. So in this operation, young people do the job, which is they do the effort of slaughtering and the animals. And I was one of the young people in the village, so I had to do like them. But then there is a tradition says to grow up as a strong and healthy young man, to become a man, you have to eat this raw tongue of a cow. And they divided the tongue into 16 pieces, and they put the piece in my mouth, and I was for 15 minutes trying to chew it, and all of them were staring at me. Oh, it was like a terrible feeling. Imagine if I spit it, or if I don't like it, how much offending is that? And yeah, I had to chew it, but I had some pain in my stomach for a couple of days, but then I was okay. But that was one of the craziest things I try, and the craziest experience I can have. So yeah, I lived amazing experience in all Kyrgyzstan. From the mountains, I've been hiking along the Silk Road, which is the ancient Silk Road. The mountain scenery is amazing, the nature is amazing, the food is amazing, the culture is amazing. That's my best country by far, for sure. This country, Kyrgyzstan, it's really easy to get transport. Hitchhiking always works, of course, out of the capital Bishkek. You just put your finger, they will take you. It's not a touristic country, so it's it's more authentic. It's more like really. It's not common to see tourists or to see people traveling. It's an amazing country, very welcoming people. The hospitality level is outstanding. Like whenever you go by a yurt or something, you have to eat. Like they force you to eat. They always offer food, offer sweets. The culture is amazing. I love Kyrgyzstan. Now I'm in Nepal. Soon I'm planning to go to India, Sri Lanka, and then hopefully all the other Asian countries open the borders soon, so we can like continue the journey to Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, and go to more into Southern Asia. So yeah, this is what I'm hoping for. But next destination hopefully is India. Yes, I'm a solo traveler for a couple of years. But of course, on the way, like I meet travelers, I meet other people, I live with them. I met like most of the people I met first, the Spanish couple. Then my friend from Germany, Karsten, also I traveled for him for a long time. Then the Dutch couple in Kyrgyzstan, and we met again. Like we met like in a country, then we met again here. Also, I have another traveler, Yiğit. He's from Turkey. We met in Turkey, and then we met here also in Nepal again. So yeah, like you're a traveler, you meet travelers, and that's basically it. But basically, I go solo. But as a traveler, of course, you're gonna meet other travelers, and that's how it works. So yeah, for a couple of years, I wasn't using social media. So I was like, when I run out of money, I just go for work. I worked like collecting tomatoes in Turkey. I worked as a carpet cleaning in Georgia. I worked in bars, in hotels, and restaurants. I worked in a travel agency. Like I find any kind of work, like for a couple of months, for 1 month, for a few weeks, I earn some money. Like I afford a flight ticket or something, and then go to the next country. But now I'm back on social media, so I'm trying to do more online jobs, more freelancing jobs, because it's Asia. It's not really like the countries, most of it's a cheap currency, it's cheap destination, so it's not like really you can work and earn money here. So that's why I changed to digital now. Oh yeah, you can follow me on my Instagram. My name is Krawtech, and enjoy life, travel more.